Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series. Today Arsenal are away from home taking on AFC Bournemouth, as you can see on the screen right there. Now this is the FA Cup game. As you may have already noticed, there's been a lot of FA Cup games this weekend. Some surprises, some not so surprising results. We're hoping obviously to go all the way to the final in this competition. It is a competition which Arsenal tend to favour, so fingers crossed we can have a good run. Even if we don't get to the final, it will be nice to get deep into the tournament and see how far we can actually go. We are the record winners of this competition actually, so it would be nice to add another one and another piece of silverware as well, especially in Mikel Arteta's first season. But we'll see how things go. I'm sure it won't be a fully strength squad for tonight's game. There will be a few youngsters in there. Maybe Eddie Nketiah will be starting. We'll have to see what kind of squad Mikel Arteta goes with, but I think it will be a bunch of mixture between the youngsters and some of the first team, maybe second string, etc. But like I said, it will be interesting to see. Maybe Aubameyang will be in there alongside Eddie Nketiah. That would be nice to see as well. No doubt Martinelli possibly could be starting in tonight's game as we do go through there and score the first goal of tonight's match. And speaking of the young man, there he is. He gets the first goal then for Arsenal. We are in our yellow and blue kit, and Martinelli getting another goal for the Gunners. And hopefully another can come after this one. It was a great ball over the top. We do have Eddie Nketiah playing. I think we've got Reece Nelson started on the right side, Saka on the left. Maybe Joe Willock I had in the middle. I think Guendouzi, we'll have to look, see who else is in there. I think Guendouzi is in there. Just trying to see who else is on the pitch here. I did put Martinez in goal as well. I'm sure Bournemouth will be looking to rest a couple of players as well. Obviously in the league they're not having the best of seasons so far. So they'll be looking to at least get their season on the way really in the cup. So they'll be going out for a win, even though their team won't be full strength. But of course Arsenal seem to be doing okay under Mikel Arteta. It would be nice to continue our decent form and get that into the FA Cup as well. Keep the confidence going and growing within the players. And there's a good chance here. And that was played through and somehow it's found the back of net. 27 minutes played and it is the youngster Eddie Nketiah who was recalled from Leeds United in January. And so they have said that he won't be going back out on loan, so Eddie Nketiah will hopefully get a start tonight, and then we'll see more of him throughout the end of the season as well. But there is Eddie Nketiah getting himself in amongst the goals. So 2-0 now for the away team, and surely that should wrap up the game. If I'm totally honest, we've got 2 minutes of the first half remaining. Arsenal leading pretty convincingly, 2-0. Bournemouth haven't really done anything, if I'm totally honest here. But it is FIFA 20, after all, anything can happen. We're hoping for no shocks this evening though in real life. I will be watching it over on TV, so hopefully we can put in a good performance. It will be a good way to end the day, especially after having that terrible news late last night that Kobe Bryant did pass away, along with his daughter and a few other people as well. So rest in peace Kobe Bryant, really sad news. I wasn't really the biggest basketball fan, but of course how can you not be a fan of Kobe Bryant, the legendary superstar who changed the game really, and a great man, great person, great family man as well. So yes, rest in peace to Kobe, and thoughts are with all of his friends and family at this terrible time. So let's crack back on with some more positive news. Arsenal are leading 2-0, and hopefully we can get a third here. If we can get a third, that should be guaranteeing us the victory and a place in the next round. I don't know how that's not a free kick there. He took Martinelli down, didn't even get close to touching the ball I don't think. But Bournemouth are in possession, looking to get themselves at least a goal. If they do get a goal around now, we've played just under an hour, and they could have a little bit of fortune going their way. But that one's played through. Not sure what the defender was doing. David Luiz lets it go. Oh no, Martinelli's parried it out and no defender was there, but the Bournemouth striker was, and they do pull a goal back. We were speaking about it, wasn't we? And they have done it. Less than an hour gone, and it is Harry Wilson. He was at Derby County last season on loan. So he has brought a goal back here and gives them a glimmer of hope in this FA Cup tie then. Arsenal still leading by 2-1. and we have got to go searching for that third goal. Otherwise, Bournemouth can see themselves getting themselves an equaliser, and we do not want that to happen. Yeah, I believe it will go to a replay if it does end a draw in tonight's game, and they should really get rid of replays. There has been a big debate about that over on Twitter, whether we should just get rid of the replays straight away, and I believe that we should. And there's far too many games this time of year. Starting the FA Cup just after the busy Christmas period is pretty crazy. So I think in the future, get rid of all FA Cup replays, take it to extra time or just straight to 90 minutes and then penalties. But let's see what we can do here. Can we get that third goal? Maitland-Niles has hit the crossbar and maybe keep possession. We do head it back in there. It was Reece Nelson who nodded it in the area, but nobody was attacking it. And Bournemouth find themselves back in possession. Time is running out now though for Bournemouth. Just over 15 minutes remaining. Arsenal in possession. Saka playing it more central there for Martinelli. And here is Maitland-Niles again. He had a great effort. Hit the crossbar. Martinelli going through. Plays that one through as well for Saka. But Saka could not find the target. And he just drags it just a few inches wide of that post. Good effort, good chance, not too far away, but really should have been finding at least a target with that one. 15 minutes remaining here at the Vitality Stadium. I believe that's what it's still called, right? It is Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2. Just over 10 minutes to play. Arsenal in possession on this near side. We are still searching for that third goal. Find a third goal this time of the game, and it should be a victory. But that one again going close. Joe Willock it was this time. Was there any curl on it at all? A little bit of curl, not enough though, of course. And it does go wide then for another goal kick to the home team, Bournemouth. Time running out then. Are the home fans going to be cheering before the 90th minute? Not right now, they're not, because he's given that one away. And actually, we've given away a free kick ourselves. So, 10 minutes on the clock. Bournemouth are on the attack on this near side. That one's gone out of play. It is going to be a throw in here for Arsenal. Reece Nelson plays a quick one, and then David Luiz gives the ball away. What is he doing? Look at the space through the middle. Surely this is going to be the equaliser, and it is. Not sure what David Luiz was doing there. He's having an argument with his defenders. It wasn't their fault. It was totally David Luiz's fault. He gave the ball away, and then he was in the bad position when that second ball went through. And within the last 10 minutes, Bournemouth have tied things up. After trailing 2-0, this second half has been much better for them. It is 2-2, and is it going to be going to a replay? Harry Wilson yet again getting himself his second goal of today's game. And we've got 5 minutes to try and find ourselves a winner. As always, guys, there will be a poll in the top right of this video for you to go ahead and leave your votes on who you think is going to win. Can Arsenal get the job done, get themselves through to the next round? Being the FA Cup, Arsenal should really be the favourites, if I'm totally honest, especially with Bournemouth not being in the best of forms. Or can Bournemouth, as it is the Cup, anything can happen in the FA Cup, can they come in and cause a shock? But it is Arsenal who have stolen it at the depth. It is 2-3, and it is Eddie Nketiah. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't sure who it was for a second who buried that one. But it is now Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. Eddie Nketiah going all the way through, and he smashed it across the goal, past the goalkeeper, finding the back of the net, and that was an absolutely fantastic goal to give Arsenal the lead. And will it be enough then to take us through to the next round, to the 5th round, isn't it, of the FA Cup? We just need to hold on now. Don't let David Luiz get that ball, otherwise he will be making another mistake, no doubt. But it is Bournemouth right now. Fraser trying to keep possession here for Bournemouth and trying to create something going forward. They've probably got one last chance and they've given the ball away. Maybe that is their last chance over and done with. Or maybe this could be the one more attacking play. They're in possession. He's got support. Oh, well played David Luiz, but he does give it away. It goes out of play for a Bournemouth throw. A minute and a half of injury time remaining. Arsenal still leading here by 3-2. The ball has been given away, and it is Saka with that interception. And all we need to do now is to slow the game down and wait for that final whistle to blow. Martinelli to... Oh, is he going to get it back from Nketiah? No, he is not. And there is the final whistle. We do get the victory. Arsenal progress through to the next round of the FA Cup. Great performance. A little bit slacking in defence, as we already know. But hopefully Arsenal can get the job in tonight's game. I will be watching, as I mentioned earlier, and also let me know what you think the scoreline is going to be in the comments below, guys. Also, don't forget that poll in the top right too. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.